Well, that sucks. So, I did so much. Well, I guess I really didn't do much. As much as, you know, watching cutscenes. So what I'm going to do right here is, I'm going to put this part in. And then I'll play the other part with Auroria. And then I'll put it right here. So, enjoy, people.
That's right, that's right. That's right, that's right. Mr. Alpha No loves it when that plan comes together. So yeah, no, this didn't record with Olivia, so here we are. Well, you heard Sid, we need an island debate up. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sanu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Night, night. Exactly, Broccoli. Night, night. So, Sanuvanu, do you know anything? The Tramontane is upon us. The Wight feasts and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sanu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a provision of your beliefs given form by the Vundu. A false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sanu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sanu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponenti. What? Am I even reading those words right? Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sanu. On that you have my word. Come, Auroria. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Our Garlean friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've changed to spare, everything forged by our manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Auroria, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Alright, Wedge, you know what? Let's go, bro. You and me, we got this. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. But I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Auroria, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yeah, bruh. After you then, Auroria. All aboard. Alright, the limitless blue is now accessible. Here we go. Just tell them my first time. Let's go. All right. This is a Gen Moron fight. Alright. Okay, that's the fight. That's the fight. I'm guessing we keep 1-1. Away. Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to lead this guy away. the place. Oh. The music's changing. Phase 2. Phase 2. Phase 2. Okay. Now what? Dude, I love this fight. This is such a great fight. They got it. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Hop to it. Ooh. Done. I think we got it. I think that's it. We did it, right? Dude, the song sounds legit for this fight. We did it! Yeah! GG, boys. Let's see, we got these 2 red mages. I'm gonna go with the chick, of course. Tis the key to Azys Lla. What we've been struggling for all these days, Broccoli.
Ah, not yet. Not again. Not today.
We now come in tune with, I guess, the wind. Green. Yeah, there it is. Wind. We've gained the blessings of... Oh. We can hear her. Hyland. Please back. You're Dark Hyland.
Receiver, blessing, more.
She spoke to us. How lovely.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him.
That's right. They don't call me the Icon Slayer for
How many times
nothing.
does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
No, don't take it from
That he
me.
does. The key to Azys Lla and the secrets of Allag.
Ah. Hey now. Chill out.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Stupid old man.
My thanks to you, Scion. And to you as well, warrior of light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
He couldn't have done it anyways. How many have you slain,
The
Ascians?
key is within our grasp. The path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Shut up, old man. Really? So it's basically like a log pose then, huh? There we are, that's where we're going. It could have been a better laugh. You! With your little prancing bow. Shut up. I'm gonna kill you extra good.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Here it is. As it stands, Azys Lla, in all its glory. Look at that, right on the sky. Dang. Forgive me, Rororia. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Dang it, I don't have all the wind, though. I wasn't able. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise. Besides... Good. I didn't have to run all the way over there.
Wait, something is amiss.
I forgot they get held hostage. Night, night. That's
Imperial
right.
troops.
Night, dude.
And
They've already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Regular von Hydrus.
And there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Who are you?
I thought his guardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Navarus Zos Galvus. Uh-oh. The guy with the stupid helmet.
Just as Wire observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune
Again
time.
with this name, dude. Just as why you observed. Oh, how is that? Why you? How?
The Warrior of Light. He who bested Van Baelsar.
That's right.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azys Lla as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. that their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. It is my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the Icons to here. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No! Those are my friends!
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Conqueror's hockey right here. Oh! Sid. Right?
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Lucia. That's right!
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
That shit has a cannonball. I can't block cannonballs. It's the ship, the Dreadnought. They spoke of this, didn't they? Like, it's a ship that's just as big as the one that's in Mordona in Silver Lake.
On that you have my word.
The Agrius, right? That's supposed to be their new flagship. Not that cool.
Garleans too has designs on Azys Lla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Alright, Alphino, what's going on here? Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Galdemald. Varus Zus Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me. This is neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to appraise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred. But once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Back over there or what? I'm back. Thank the 12 you're alive, Auroria. When the battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alphino. What in 7 hells happened out there? First the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the God's damned Emperor pays us a visit? What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the 7th Bloody Gate? Is that like Rock Lee? No one so notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, Auroria. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Emperor, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Okzundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azys Lla. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? Let's go. Let's keep it going strong. Judging from Sid's expression, he has news which he believes will please you. Tell me, Sid. Fits just perfectly. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Azys Lla lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. Da 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 da. Please be voiced, please be voiced, please be voiced. Livia.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
Eh.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Go Junius.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sus Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Right. My evil twin sister.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
Good and
Livia
bad.
felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Same deal.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
We fell in love.
It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
Why? She's dead.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Alpha, no.
My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Shut up, Sid.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azys Lla should be.
Hold on, everyone!
Here we go. Did you see that steering wheel? Top-notch graphics.
I think that's it.
It might be, Sid. Did you see that face? Yeah, I guess so.
Chief, is that Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
It looks like almost evil, though. You know?
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
That's why they needed a key, Sid.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller.
Sid, it's no use. We must return to Ishgard and find another way.
God damn it all. Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
I guess I'm gonna have to think through this one. Damn Alligans. And we barely finished repairing the engine, the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. What? On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Yeah. What could be out there who warrant the personal attention of the Emperor himself? Gods, just thinking about all the repairs we'll have to make is giving me a bleeding headache. For every day I spend in the sky, it feels as though I spend a week on the ground. Alvino appears relieved to be standing on solid ground once again. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azys Lla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of Lord Commander that we may discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Ren Ichigo. Man, shut up with your anime name. What is that? What are you eating?
So yeah, that was cool. So many things got revealed. And I wish you all could I could have reacted with y'all, but whatever. It's not like this is live or anything. So yeah, no, that was cool. Azys Lla looks amazing. It looks like a freaking ship on its own. Lucia being Livia's sister. Come on now. Spoiler alert. And then she's riding her white devil. That's awesome. But yeah, now we have to find a way into Azys Lla. So let's go speak with the Lord Commander.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Always a
Master
man of
Garleans,
insight.
Based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 Garleans together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
Well, if we're gonna take anything like horse.
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
One of our friends.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Just like my relic. A realm reborn. Dude, he's been upgrading that airship from the start, man. Just found it, crashed into the side of a castle. Ah, those were the days. Alright. Where do we gotta go? Welcome back, Olivia. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Yeah, a little too much, actually. So you finally arrived at Azys Lla, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier? Typical. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in search of our friends. Don't worry, Olivia. We'll get to Azys Lla yet. So tell us, what's this clue, Tataru? Tataru is eager to share her progress in the search for the missing Scions. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnel searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Ishtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? No corpses, kind of like our other dudes. I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery that there were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Awesome. So we have news. Who are we gonna meet first after this 2-year time skip? Pippin. What do you have to tell us? What did you find, good man? We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarupin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the mineral concern's cooperations, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there's this. I was about to say, did he become a white mage? Istola's wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, marshals. Let me pick up the ether on that. 'tis as I did surmise, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wandeth, it hatheth steadily beeneth employedeth in the castineth of a mosteth uncommon magiceth. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the Lifestream. Flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent aether, that the caster might enter the Lifestream and rid its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste, all of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Scion forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the Lifestream, never to emerge. Wait, what? So if one mage uses it, some other mage just leaves this plane of existence? What? No. No, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the Lifestream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the Magitect was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Silder excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. Hi. Lady Y'shtola. Okay. So, back to where we first started our quest. Alright, Urianger, what do you see now? Evidence of Y'shtola's passage have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide all steps. Why can't we see his face? Why don't they let us see his face? Is he possessed or something now? We know what you did, or what you were doing. What are you looking at, Orion? You see, why would you wear goggles over goggles? What's up there? The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelveswood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Garleans have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the Lifestream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of the maelstrom, and the ether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. She's stronger than that, though. We have no time to waste. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for the reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Olivia, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer's aid. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Istola from the ungentle pull of the Lifestream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However, there's always a way. Please be voiced.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The Elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them.
The antithesis.
Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Flahaman?
Oh! I know just the person!
She said goodbye to someone. Who was that?
Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Why am I walking away like that? Tataru, where is this sister? If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Ymitra. Oh, you know her, do you? Well then, you ought to make things easier. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Upkalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. Wow, dude. And so with things tied together with the summoner. Mitra, we meet again. Greetings, Olivia. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Lady Mitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alphino Levieux, and this is Tataru Taru. So you are my sister's comrades and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Y'shtola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. Same dads, different moms. Wow.
let us begin. Raya O, Arun.
If I play a boy, can I get that hairstyle?
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the Lifestream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There.
It always happens. They always have to like click.
Now.
He can't see anything. She got a new hairdo, I think. Put some clothes on, for Christ's sake. No. Why do you make her seem dead? I guess she kind of is, maybe? I don't know.
We're gonna need to fight Garuda. Extreme.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Thither?
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
All that remains. Now that's a great band, dude. Thanks, bros. Where's that room at? I wish so. Stop crying. Just seeing her face again, it's... Oh, I've been so worried. To Taru's surprise, Tataru needs you to fetch a few items for a crafting endeavor. Y'shtola is resting within an inn room, though she's still conscious the signs are positive. The conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them from me? One is in the Leatherworkers Guild, at the Conjurers Guild, and with Mistress Jiva of Brother Isum Yan, and they ought to take care of it. What? Who? All the things for you, Tataru. Yes, here you go. You got the Leatherwork Commission, and you got the cane that you asked for. Oh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Jiva is a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Olivia. I can't wait to see what Stola thinks of this surprise. Least you wonder she's doing very well and the Conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay a visit, shall we?
Ooh. She's still gonna have no clothes.
Oh, and just like Rex.
You stole her!
Did she always have white eyes?
I'm so glad you're back!
She had like some blue eyes, right?
Tataru.
Oh, pet the Lala. Pet the potato.
You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again.
I'm a man now.
Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
She caused it.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the Lifestream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
Your eyes.
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
Dude, I felt
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
You didn't make the leather stuff. Let's stop there. No. No. I can stay. I'm a girl. Dude, that looks cool. Can I get that? The Scion gear? It's probably just exclusive to her.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azys Lla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
What was Y'shtola's, like,
A means to prise
specialty?
open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could.
Can
A
Isena.
leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Scion. Matoya, my former master.
I remember Matoya very well. I played the hell out of Final Fantasy 1 when it came out for the Game Boy Advance that one time. You know what I mean? Y'shtola wishes to tell you more about her former master, Matoya. Probably gonna have to get her eye, right? In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without a rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disgraces with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Scion were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands we must go, to the place of my birth. Ooh, though Alice and I were born in Scion, our days were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as to go to Scion as it would afford us the opportunity to pay my vast master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. I think I could have gone in there once, but I was like, you know what, I'll save it for story time. So this is the Holy See. I should like to linger a while and take in the sights, but it must wait till after our mission. Scion is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Olivia, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friend. Yes, sir. First, let us make for tail feather. Dude, Y'shtola's robes look badass. A long soak in the Lifestream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone, but rest assured my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. Great new nation. Ooh, and I get what? A broadsword, the bill, the Zweihanda, Uchigatana. Y'shtola is ready to press westward to the Dravanian hinterlands. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Scion. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. Y'shtola, we've been here, dog. You've been over there chilling in the live stream. We've been like toiling away, fighting icons and everything.
To the Thalaic River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams.
Ooh, nice description.
Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the
Place looks
northern
nice.
seas. To the city of Scion, that great seat of knowledge, now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
They came. Dude, they gave it like really creepy music. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thalak River. Let us search for a crossing. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so, you know, I figured that makes like a pretty long video already. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely along with like what I'm about to like patch through with Roria. Seems like we had a long video. So, what did we learn today? Don't use forbidden spells. They'll send you to the Lifestream. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get it done. Hopefully this seems like it's already ending soon. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. We're almost gonna reach the end of Heavensward, aren't we? Ooh, what's that bubble over there, dude? We'll see. We'll check this whole place out on the next episode. We're gonna find Matoya and see what means we can find to pierce the shield surrounding Azys Lla. So join me for that next time, guys. Subscribe, leave a like, do the things, and you guys have a good day. Take it easy.